After 6 years of no contact, my daughter has reached out to me to ask me, can I walk her down the aisle at her wedding? And I said no. I have a 26-year-old daughter who I haven't spoken to in years because when she was 15 years old, I found out she wasn't my biological daughter. Her mother had cheated on me years ago with a friend, and this friend all of a sudden wanted to play father, and that's how I found out. And my daughter told me that she wanted to get to know her biological dad. And yeah, it hurt and it stung, but I did not stop her. And ever since then, she started pulling further and further apart. Even at family events, she didn't even want to be there. I found out my wife cheated, my daughter drifted away, I got her a divorce, and I went into depression. Things hit the worst part when my daughter was 20 years old and still living with me. And she had just dropped out of all her college classes. And she had been doing nothing for 3 months. And I was trying to encourage her to take control of her life, to really live. And I said, listen, look, you got to go to school. You got to get a job. You got to do something if you want to live in this house for free. And then she said, you are not my dad. Stop acting like that. I can go stay with my real father. And that broke something inside me. It shattered whatever real thought I had about her being my daughter, like me raising her. So I told her, if you feel that way, then do it. And she said, I do and I will. And she left. After that, my depression just got worse. And I honestly don't even know how I made it. I think my son, who's 24 years old, is the only reason why I'm still around today. And he got mad at her for what she did. But they talk on and off, and sometimes they still keep contact. And he let me know that her biological dad passed away in 2019. Now, I haven't spoken to her in years, since she was 20. Now, she's engaged. She's engaged. My son let me know, and I said, okay, great, cool. She reached out to me. She reached out to me and said, hey, I know we haven't talked in a while, but can you walk me down the aisle? After a long message about what she did and how she made me feel, I told her no.